She laughed when she said it, not nervously, not guiltily. She said it with comfort, like betrayal was a joke, like I was the punchline. "The door's right there," she smirked, slipping closer to Daniel on our couch. My couch. Her legs curled beneath her like we weren't even married. She didn't flinch, neither did he. And I didn't yell, didn't cry, didn't ask why. I just nodded and walked out. 12 years. That's how long we'd been married. Dan had been around even longer. College dorms, road trips, bachelor parties. He held the ring before I knelt down and proposed. He gave the toast at our wedding. She said he was like a brother. He said she was off limits. Funny how limits fade behind closed doors. I didn't see it at first. They were careful. But love makes you blind. Loyalty makes you deaf. Routine makes you stupid. It was her perfume, vanilla and smoke, on his hoodie in my truck. Her favorite wine, the exact bottle, on his counter. Photos he claimed were from a client dinner. But she was wearing the same red dress she said was too tight for date night. The last thread snapped when I came home early and heard them whispering. I didn't barge in. I stood there, listened. She giggled. He whispered, "He still doesn't know." That night I didn't confront them. I smiled, made dinner, did the dishes, went to bed. But something in me shifted. The grief? Gone. I buried it, deep, right next to the love I used to feel. What replaced it was colder, sharper, more useful. I started with passwords. Her phone, his laptop. I already knew their habits, their tells, their codes. I collected everything. Screenshots, messages, bank transfers, hotel receipts, audio, video. She thought I stopped caring. He thought I was too naive to suspect. They were both right, until I wasn't. I met with a lawyer. 3, actually. The one I hired specialized in divorce strategy, asset protection, digital forensics. Turns out, when your wife uses your shared account to book hotel rooms for your best friend, the courts like that. I moved half our savings, filed paperwork under sealed motion, transferred house ownership into a trust under my sister's name. She didn't notice, too busy playing house in mine. Then came the dinner. I made the reservation weeks in advance, a private table at a rooftop restaurant they used to talk about but never went to. I invited someone unexpected. Her name was Lily. We dated once in college, briefly. Now, she was single, stunning, and owed me a favor. She wore that red dress, same cut, same lipstick, same smirk my wife used to wear when she thought she was clever. I made sure we were seen. We took a photo, her hand on my chest, my smile wide, captioned, "Some truths come dressed in red." I posted it at 7:03 p.m. At 7:12, the first call came in. My wife. Ignored. By 7:40, she had called 19 times. By 8:10, Daniel started. By 8:32, the texts turned frantic. "Can we talk? Please answer. WTF are you doing?" The panic didn't hit until he saw her, Lily, because only he knew what that red dress meant, and that I knew everything. I went home the next day. She was pacing the kitchen, mascara smeared, phone in hand. He wasn't there. Coward. She tried to speak. I handed her a thick envelope. Divorce papers, evidence, account statements, photos, hotel logs, screenshots of her "I miss you" texts to Daniel sent while I was at my mother's funeral. She collapsed onto the floor. I was lonely. I thought you didn't care anymore." I crouched down beside her. "You were right," I whispered. "I stopped caring the moment you laughed." Daniel lost more than me. His girlfriend left him. His company fired him when screenshots of him bragging about sleeping with a client's wife leaked. Yes, I emailed them. He tried to apologize. I told him the truth. "You weren't my friend. You were just the guy standing close enough when I needed one." I didn't take revenge to get them back. I didn't do it to hurt them. I did it to free myself. Justice wasn't loud. It was patient, quiet, methodical, like water wearing down stone. Now, I sleep in peace. No secrets, no lies, no pretending. The house is mine. The silence is mine. The freedom is mine. She once said, "The door's right there." She didn't realize I'd walk through it with everything, except her. Final thought. You can lie to someone who loves you, but never forget, they know how you think. They just choose not to use it against you. Until they do.